All right, well, Cheryl Tand is back with a topic that can strike fear in a parent's heart: summer vacation.
That's because you got two choices. It means either finding help to entertain your children or you have to do it yourself. If you're outsourcing this job, be aware that your sitter-to-be may be tech savvy, and so should you. We're talking about ways to find safe and reliable summer childcare for your kids in today's What's Your Problem?
School's almost out. And playtime just beginning. It could also be an opportunity to introduce your child to different experiences through camps or programs.
Assess your child and think, what does this child need to have before fall? And what kind of skills do we need to work on?
You might get help with guidance from the right babysitter. If you're looking outside the home, Dr. Catherine Kersey with Old Dominion University suggests starting the search on foot.
It would be good to post an ad in a church or at the university, someplace where people are trained in early childhood. At Old Dominion, we have a big bulletin board where people can post the requirements and what they're looking for, and our students go by there and look for jobs oftentimes in the summer.
Face-to-face interviews are important, as well as references either from the sitter-to-be or from your friends. Here's a tip for larger families.
And it's not a good idea to have an older child babysit their siblings. It's better if older children trade off and babysit somebody else's siblings. And the reason for that is that children who are babysitting their siblings often have competition problems, and they don't focus on what's important. And I've known several where there were accidents that happened. However, older children are wonderful babysitters because they're used to the developmental levels of children, and they understand, they know how to diaper a child. They know what to do when a child's in trouble.
These days, it may seem like a smartphone is an extension of a person's arm, so parents need to emphasize a no-tech rule with anyone you have watching your kids. Nationally recognized babysitting service Seeking Sitters agrees.
When it comes to social media, we recommend that babysitters stay off of all of their social media while on babysitting events, as well as never posting kids' names that they're with or pictures or tagging where they're at different locations, whether it's at a family's house or a park or any type of activity.
That's because pictures taken with a smartphone can be geotagged, meaning others can view the image and find out where it was taken, and online predators can use that information to find your exact location. You can disable geotags by taking a few steps. On the iPhone, go to Settings, General, Location Services, find the camera from the list of apps that use location services, and change the setting to off. On an Android, open the camera app, select the location icon, and select off.
The biggest thing I want to say is to follow your intuition. Know that your instincts are good. And so if you feel good about this combination, then go with it. If you don't, if your instincts tell you this isn't the right combination, then go with those instincts.
It's always just being educated on what's out there, what your sitters can be on, setting rules up front, just clear expectations not to be on the social media while they're on the event, just being open and honest.
Not all people are good with children, so you watch for a teenager who really gravitates to children and who children gravitate to. You can tell a lot about watching your children and who they want to be with, and who seems warm and inviting and fun. I teach future teachers, and I'm always asking them who inspired them to be a teacher. And oftentimes it's a babysitter who wanted to be a teacher themselves.
Seeking Sitters has a guide for parents on cyber safety. We'll link that to thehamptonroadshow.com. We're talking about high tech today, but Dr. Kersey suggests a very low tech way to make sure your kids are safe, coming home and surprising your sitter just to make sure everything is okay.